Here we go for the next fight. It's Reece MacMillan, the Mac man, against Ibrar Riyaz. 6 rounds in the light welterweight division. Reece MacMillan, if you've not already heard of him, you might have seen him on the undercard of the World Boxing Super Series last September on the Smith-Scotland card. Callum Smith, who recently just won the World Boxing Super Series Super Middleweight Tournament last night. Reece MacMillan would have been on the undercard. He took a late notice fight against Adam Little, give it his all, but unfortunately came up short in that one. Has come back to winning ways though. Had the last few fights he's won quite convincingly. Had a great war on the Huey Fury Sam Sexton undercard earlier on this year against Innocent Amu, who had a 50-50 record, great puncher. Had a bit of a war with him. He likes to go to war, Reece, and already he's going to work on Riyaz. Great shots to the body already from Reece, looking to win this one early maybe. Good combinations to the head, to the body. Good shot to the body there from Reece MacMillan. Referee Jimmy Kirkpatrick just having a quick word with him there about the elbows on the inside. Got some great support here tonight, Reece, as well. You can hear him. Good solid jab and a left hook there from Reece. Great shots down the middle, working the body really well. Moving upstairs, downstairs pretty quickly. Good shot to the body there. I don't think this one's going to last too much longer though. Reece is throwing great combinations from the head to the body. Great shot to the body there, just blocked by the elbows of Riyaz. Good body shot again there from Reece MacMillan. Come out of the blocks flying here, looking to maybe try and get an emphatic win against Riyaz. And then again, Riyaz, another well-known journeyman. I think he's got 156 fights, I think the ring announcer was saying. Quite a lot of fights out. Reece really going to work here on Riyaz. Settling down a little bit now, trying to establish that jab again, Reece. Just looking for that opening. He's popping that jab out and then looking for the shot downstairs as he goes along. Riyaz coming back with a little bit of offence there. Reece MacMillan goading him to come in, goading him for a fight. He wants a fight. He just loves to scrap, does Reece. He's just working that jab out to go to that body. Great hooks round the side there from Reece. Great straight right down the middle. Takes one though on the counter from Riyaz, but again goes to work. Headshots down to the body. Some good combinations here from Reece MacMillan. Good shot as Riyaz came in there. Good stiff jabs from Reece MacMillan. Great work for the body and an uppercut on the inside. Just missed that left hook there. Starting to slow down a bit now as the end of the round comes for Reece MacMillan. Did come out the blocks pretty flying as well, to be fair to him. Just slowing it down a bit now, working back on that jab. Caught a shot on the back foot then though. Overhand right from Riyaz. Riyaz now trying to work the body. Reece on the ropes and caught one at the end of the round there. Reece MacMillan. Loves a good fight, does Reece MacMillan. He comes down to fight, he comes for a war, and that first round started a war. Great shots from both men, great exchanges, working the body really well in this first round from Reece. Looking to try and end this early, but yeah, we've got another 5 rounds to go. Here we go, it's round number 2. Is Reece MacMillan going to come out flying like he did in the first round? He's going straight out for that jab again though. Trying to establish it really quickly. I think working that body against Riyaz seems to be a good key factor in this fight. Riyaz, as you know, is susceptible to body shots. This could be a great performance from Reece if he stops Riyaz in the second round here. Again, starting with a good variety of punches. He's got some jabs, some little short hooks going in there, and then he goes downstairs to the body with that jab as well. There's a good hook to the body and a little uppercut there as he steps back. Slowed it down a little bit more from the first round. He's not coming out as flying, but he is working the combinations really well. And rocked the head back of Riyaz there with an uppercut on the inside. Back to the jab from MacMillan. Great all action round this again from MacMillan already. Great combinations. Good bobbing and weaving from there. Riyaz trying to get a bit of offense in, but some good movement there from Reece MacMillan. Working some little shots there on the inside. Caught a body shot from Riyaz, did MacMillan, and an overhand right to the top as well. Just needs to be careful he doesn't drop his hands too low on the inside of them exchanges. Riyaz looking for that shot over the top. Jab there from Riyaz now. Reece MacMillan just taking a little step back now, just assessing the situation. Looking for them jabs, looking back to the combinations again. Exchange of jabs between both men there. Good shot for the top there from MacMillan. Made Riyaz miss wildly then. Really good body shots coming in this evening from Reece MacMillan. Seems to be working on them really well in the gym. We know he likes a good fight, we know he likes to get down and dirty with the fighters, we know he likes to get some good shots off in the middle. He just needs to be careful, he doesn't leave himself open to the right hand over the top. He needs to keep that left hand up just a little bit more. Good short left hook there from Reece MacMillan. Again, he's working that body, both men coming together. It's like a fight in a phone box at the moment between these two men. Just left that left hand a little bit low, then shot from Riyaz. Caught Reece MacMillan on the top of the head, and again there, and he catches another couple of shots. But he assesses it, comes back and throws a combination from head to body. Now, Reece MacMillan steps back, takes a little look at his opponent, looking to establish that jab once more. Just needs to continue to establish that jab, and then he needs to switch it up from head to body. Once he gets Riyaz on the ropes, he hurts him. Causes him problems. He needs to put a variety in when he's on the inside. A short little uppercut might just be the punch that gets him. Good shots though from Riyaz there to the body. Blocked all by MacMillan, but MacMillan back on the action, looking really busy, throwing combinations from head to body. Works on that little uppercut that I was just talking about there. Riyaz trying to throw a few back, but Reece covers up well, and that's the end of round number 2. Another all-action round there from the MacMan MacMillan. Good performance from him so far, just needs to be careful he doesn't drop that left hand too low. He has susceptible there with an overhand rights. Final instruction is just being given to both men now, and it's round number 3. Here we go, number 3 of 6 rounds. Reece MacMillan going straight back to the jab there now. Good strong jabs coming in from MacMillan. Again, just needs to bob and weave his way in, get some good shots in. Did catch a great right shot to Riyaz then. Good combinations from the head, a little shot uppercut on the inside, again establishing the jab but then dropping to the body, throwing a right hook, and another shot over the top now from Reece MacMillan. Great variety, working the head and working the body pretty well here. Just needs to pop that jab straight down the middle, setting them body shots up again. Physically seems the stronger man in this one, Reece MacMillan. If he can just back Riyaz up onto the ropes, that he's trying to do now, and throw them body shots in, Riyaz will tire pretty quickly. Just needs to get the left hand up again though from Reece MacMillan. Working well though on the back foot as he walks away there, Reece MacMillan. Some good jabs though as he steps back in. Great shots there from Reece MacMillan, great combination, left hook, right hook, and then goes downstairs on a left hook, right hook combination to the body. Good shot to the body again there from Reece. He's looking really busy. Some of these shots don't always seem to get through, but they keep Riyaz busy. They keep him from throwing some of the shots to the body or the overhand rights that he's been throwing throughout this fight. So whilst all of the shots are not getting through, he's actually keeping himself very active, very busy, not letting Riyaz do any work. He just needs to be careful that Riyaz doesn't get them overhand rights through. From Riyaz. Good shots there though from Reece MacMillan. Again, he's working sort of them left hook, right hand combinations on the top. Not all of them seem to get through, but when they do seem to visibly hurt Riyaz. Now he's working well on the inside, back to the ropes. Riyaz turns in well, got a great left hook, right hand combination again upstairs. Backed onto the ropes by Riyaz now. Riyaz trying to work the body. Reece goes back, establishes the jab pretty quickly. Some good shots going in again from both men. Just needs to be careful with that left hand. Riyaz nearly caught him with an overhand right. good shots there, and working downstairs to the body again from Reece MacMillan. Jab from Riyaz, trying to throw that right hand over the top, misses. MacMillan goes to the body, makes Riyaz miss wildly again. Riyaz starting to throw some wild shots now, looks to be getting pretty tired. And a great little shot at the end of the round, and that's the end of round number 3. Again, MacMillan slowing it down a little bit more in this round, not as all action as he came out in the first round, but still working the body really well, setting up them combinations from that jab. The left hook, right hand combination seems to be working pretty well for him. Just needs to keep Riyaz at bay, needs to keep his hands up and watch out for Riyaz's overhand right. But so far we'd have it 3 rounds for Reece MacMillan. There we go, it's round number 4 of 6. Reece MacMillan coming straight back out the blocks again now, looking to establish that jab. Done really well actually, Reece. He's been in range all night. He's not really missed with a lot of shots. Good shot there to Riyaz. It's a good left hook right hand combination from Reece MacMillan. Slowing it down now. Looks to be picking his punches a little bit more than he did in the first 2 rounds. Riyaz trying to come on the attack, backing Reece up against the rope. Reece comes back off the ropes pretty well now. Again throwing the jab, right hand combination, switching into a left hook and a right hand to the body. Just needs to put that jab straight down the middle of Riyaz. He can't seem to miss with it when he does throw it. Good little combinations there from Reece MacMillan. Riyaz trying to put MacMillan on the ropes. Some little shots on the inside there. Some left hook, right hand combinations, and he throws in a left uppercut to the body there from MacMillan. Riyaz throws a few little short hooks in, no effect on MacMillan at all there, blocked by the gloves. Great right hand over the top from Riyaz though. Just needs to be careful again, but comes back really well from MacMillan. Bobbing and weaving MacMillan as he tries to evade them jabs of Riyaz. Pitter-patter shots at the top there, but great shots that lead up to the body shots that seem to really slow down Riyaz. But Riyaz throwing some body shots in there now, and he's turning into a little bit of a slugfest here in this 4th round. Both men throwing, both men landing. Reece seems to be getting the better in the exchanges. He's just settling back down again now, trying to establish that jab. He's just made Riyaz miss wildly. What he needs to do is when he makes a miss, he needs to make him pay with a big shot. Great left hand, right hand combination wouldn't be the job for this one. Going back to that job now, trying to trap Riyaz on the ropes. Working the body on the inside there from MacMillan. Good left hand combination. Good body shot again from MacMillan now. Both men working pretty well. Riyaz still trying to work his way in. He's still looking for that one overhand right over the top. This time MacMillan evades it. Riyaz now looking like he wants a fight. Some good shots there from Reece MacMillan. Riyaz trying to throw a left hook in there. MacMillan just stepped back out of the way a bit. Good body shots, so he turns Riyaz around, throws a few shots on the inside. Riyaz has to cover up well. And there we go, the end of the round. Round number 4 is done. Again, pretty decent round from Reece there. Good shots that he got off. Caught a couple from Riyaz. Riyaz now looking like he wants to engage a lot more now in this fight. We're going into the 5th round. Can Reece step up the pressure, get that ramrod jab down the middle and work to the body? He's just got to be careful of Riyaz's overhand right and not leaving himself open to any further shots. Here we go. Round number 5 of scheduled 6 rounds in the light welterweight division. Or as what's known as the super lightweight division these days. Reece coming out again now. Throwing the jabs down the middle, throwing the little short left hooks in, throws them right downstairs to the body there. I think Reece's best work seems to be when he sets it up from the jab and goes downstairs to the body. That seems to be when he's the most effective and gets the most cleaner shots through on Riyaz. He's throwing a few jabs up to the top there. When he does, he sort of steps underneath the right arm of Riyaz and tries to throw that right hook to the body. When he does, like I said, get it through, he does seem to visibly hurt Riyaz. Riyaz now coming on the attack. Riyaz got him on the ropes there. Reece turns him back. Referee Jamie Kirkpatrick just splits it up between the two of them now. And Reece back to the shots on the inside now. Some good shots to the body there from Reece MacMillan. Riyaz again, really looking game now as the fight goes later on. Must fancy himself in the later half of this fight. Now Riyaz trying to work the body. MacMillan, when he throws that jab in, he sort of seems to step right into the path of Riyaz, leaving himself open to a potential right hand left hook combination. Now Riyaz trying to work the body of Reece. Reece covering up really well, throwing some back, and both men exchanging some great punches between the two of them now. Reece dropping Riyaz on the ropes, throwing the body shots. Body shots again back from Riyaz. Now Riyaz got him trapped in his own corner there. Reece jabs his way out of that situation, but turns him around. Now starts throwing some head-body combinations to Riyaz. Very all-action fight this one. Nothing expected less for Reece MacMillan. Seems to have caught Riyaz with a good shot there though. Riyaz backing off just a little bit more now, but throws a few pitter-patter shots to the body and a left hook to the head of Reece MacMillan. Just needs to be careful, Reece, as he's throwing that sort of left jab and throwing his head in with it, which is giving Riyaz the opportunity to throw that right hand. Some good shots though, as Riyaz is on the ropes now. Referee just telling him to keep the shots up there. But Reece turns him around now, tries to throw that right hook, tries to push on the inside. Riyaz just pushes him back and Reece comes flying straight back in. Takes a body shot though for his troubles on the way in there. Some good stepping away there from Reece MacMillan. Looks like he's got a bit of a busted nose there, Reece. Now showing a few body shots, working the head, going down to the body. Riyaz trying to turn MacMillan onto the ropes. Now Riyaz has got him trapped on the ropes. MacMillan just gets into the clinch, turns him around. Referee Jamie Kirkpatrick just splits it up. Now it's the end of round number 5. Reece just took a cheeky little shot at the end there from Riyaz. Again, sometimes he makes these fights a little bit harder than what they need to be for himself. When he was throwing that jab in, he was sort of stepping in with his head a little bit and his shoulder, and he was leaving himself open to the right hand from Riyaz. I think if he would have worked the head a little bit more, stayed on that jab and then set that right hook to the body up, he may have got a little bit more success. But so far, I'd say it's a competitive fight. I'd say he's winning the fight so far as we go into the final round. We'll see how this final round plays out. Here we go, 6th and final round. It's been a pretty decent fight, this one. You can't really say Reece MacMillan's ever in a dull fight, to be fair. He always likes to keep it all action all the time. And again, he goes straight to work. He's working the body, comes up, works the head. Steps in with a jab and steps straight back. This time doesn't leave his head in there. Now Riyaz trying to look for a wild overhand right, but misses. Tying Reece up on the ropes here now, trying to throw a few body shits in. Good left hook there from Reece MacMillan. Turns his man really well and throws them shots into the top. Good variety of punches now. Now can he put it on Riyaz? Can he go get him on the ropes? Can he stop him? He's working really well at the moment, but Riyaz physically pushes him away, leaving himself a bit of space to work now. Now Reece coming forward again. Just needs to throw that jab this time on the way in. Seems to be neglecting it a little bit more in this round. Seems to be going more for hooks and body shots. Both men stepping off now. Both men throwing hooks over the top. And hooks to the body from Reece MacMillan as he steps off away then with some beautiful work. Both men working well on the inside. Riyaz gets a little few popping shots off on the inside when he's there. I think his record is quite deceiving because he actually has given a really competitive fight tonight. Some good left hooks over the top. Not really a lot to them there from Riyaz. Reece has stepped away but now throws a right hand over the top as he makes a mistake, Riyaz. Good shot there from Reece MacMillan. Wild overhand right and steps away there, Reece MacMillan. Good combinations from the top there, steps away, gives himself time to work, time to look for that opening. Straight right hand down the pipe, works really well. Good jabs from Reece MacMillan now. He's backing Riyaz up a little bit onto the ropes now. He needs to throw them body shots in when he's inside in the clinches. He is trying to throw the body shots in, but he's now going back up to the head. Good jab there from Reece MacMillan. But Riyaz again, he comes back, he throws a few little popping shots on the inside. Reece, again, he loves to work up close. He's that type of fighter. He's just a very up-close fighter. Likes to get all the work on the inside. Likes to get into that bit of a slugfest between the two of them.
1 minute to finish it.
Good straight right down the middle there from Reece MacMillan. Both men looking a little tired now. Thinking with it being such an all-action fight, they've been spending a lot of energy in this one. But Reece comes straight back onto Riyaz with a good combination. Goes downstairs as well in that exchange. Some good bobbing and weaving. Misses a lot of them shots, Riyaz.
Step back, step back.
And that's the end of the fight. Good competitive fight between both men. Thoroughly enjoyed it. It was a good performance from Reece. I think he leaves himself a little bit open at times, but it was a good win for him. The scorecards haven't been even announced yet, but I'm pretty sure Reece has got this one. Really enjoyed the performance. Again, if you've not already seen Reece MacMillan, look out for him. He was on the undercard of the World Boxing Super Series against Adam Little in a very competitive fight, and you've just seen him in another competitive fight here tonight.